Hey guys, it is Thursday, August 21st, 2014. I thought I would change things up a little and give you a different view of my bedroom so you aren't staring at the same wall for every single video I film. In regular life news, I just got back from my trip to Florida yesterday and it was great. I had an amazing time. And yeah, my parents and I had 12 days we were away, and we went to Disney World, obviously, and just did some other stuff. And we volunteered at this great organization called Give Kids the World. Um, I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail here about that because that's not what this vlog is about. But if you're interested, feel free to look it up. Um, I am getting ready for college. I move in 10 days. I just finished ordering the rest of my textbooks, and I bought a fridge today, so that's pretty exciting. And I'm, acquiring all this stuff for my dorm. And yeah, so hopefully that'll be fun. I promise I will still do vlogs in college. I will just find somewhere new to film them, and that's totally okay. And that's going to be a lot of fun. All right, so writing news. That's the main point of this blog, but vlog. Sorry, not blog. Vlog. That's the main point of this. But obviously, writers do other things with their lives than write 24/7. So I think it's important to let you know the other stuff that's going on in my life. But in writing news, I decided that I wanted to start from the beginning and do a rewrite of Slipping Away because I felt that the story was getting too forced and unnatural, and I felt that the characters weren't as strong and, you know, detailed as I wanted them to be. So I kind of came up with some new backstory for the main characters, for Sarah and Matt, um, and just started from the beginning and started a new document. And I'm saving all of my old stuff. I think that's a really important thing. Always save your old drafts and your old versions because it's really good to look back on, and you might like some of the things I wrote in the past version were great, and I want to keep them and use them either in the same place or later on, but I don't need everything else. So, starting over, but keep everything. And I'm just really, really happy with this new version and how it's turning out so far. I'm like halfway, a third of the way through the first chapter. That's all I've gotten to so far, but it's just amazing, and I'm just so happy with it. Um, it's like I said, like it's just a lot more natural, and I feel like the conversations are flowing much better. I feel like a lot of the conversations in the past version were like sort of rushed, not necessarily how long the conversations were, but the things that the characters were talking about, it's like you don't say that to someone you just met, you know? And so I'm, pulling it out and making it longer. And I'm just really happy with it. And I'm trying to not, give the reader so much information all at once. Um, you know, Stretch out that character development and not give it to you right away and tell you everything. I want to like let you figure it out, and it's just going really well. I worked, I, worked on it some yesterday in the car, and then today, and um, as much time as I can. And I think that's a really important lesson, both just in art and writing and painting and anything else, but also kind of in life, that if you feel like you're not going in the right direction, it's totally okay to stop and start over somewhere new. Obviously, in a lot of life situations, you might not be able to do that quite as quickly as I did. You can't just necessarily up and leave your house or your job or whatever. But in art, you can just say, "I'm done. I'm gonna start over," and it can be kind of scary to start over, but it's very important. And, with something like novels, the first draft is not going to be the final draft. I know of no published book that is that the book you actually buy is the author's first draft. That's just not how it really works, with editing and with just changes and things you cut or different things like that. So yeah, so that's what's going on. I'm really happy about it. And yeah, I want to keep you up to date on how it's going, but I don't have too much information right now. Um, so I don't know. I think that's about it. I'm having a lot of fun doing these videos. Like I said, I definitely will continue this in college. And I think I have about 10 days. I'll probably do another video before I move in, if I have time. And yeah, so everything's going great with me. I'd love to hear from you guys. I don't get a ton of response for each video, but I'd love either comments or subscribe to my channel or, Facebook me. And yeah, so I will talk to you all later. Yeah, have a good time, guys.